Hello everyone, I am so excited to film this video today because we are talking about my favorite singer ever. I hope everyone is doing well and is excited to discover a new artist. Today is the perfect autumn day. If you can see on my calendar, it's written it's the 27th. It's actually the 26th, but I messed up. No more blah blah, just let's get right into it.
Why you should listen to
Yebba. Yebba, or Abigail Smith, is an American singer born in Arkansas in 1995. Her name Yebba was chosen in honor of her mother, who always called her Abby. Yebba is Abby written backward. She has 224k followers on YouTube and 5 million listeners on Spotify. I know it's a lot. Hear me out. Yebba is my favorite singer, and I thought that obviously I was being unreasonable. Unreasonable? And obviously I thought that I was being unreasonable. Of course, I thought I was being too much, saying that she's underrated, but I noticed she was famous for some of the big collaborations she did with Drake or Ed Sheeran, which, big names. But we'll talk about it later. I can only tell you that she is very underrated, especially for her other songs and her album and unique album, Dawn. She won a Grammy for traditional R&B performance with PG Morton for the song How Deep Is Your Love in 2018.
and you may not think that I care for you when you know deep down inside I really do. Maybe you need to show how deep is your love.
And she was nominated for the same category in 2020 and 2021. Her music is described as alternative pop, indie pop, R&B. I know what I said. I regret everything. It's R&B. Obviously, please forget everything I said until now. Thank you, bye. And even just for some songs. She's been co-signed by Gingerbread Man Records since 2017, which is Ed Sheeran's label, and RCA in 2018. I think she's still signed up to RCA. Just a point of the side, her Spotify description is somewhere between young, wild and free and an anxiety attack. This was way too relatable for me not to say. So I say it. Take it, do whatever you want with it. She debuted in 2017 with her single, Evergreen.
So will you wait for me? Will you wait for me? Will you wait for me? My evergreen.
I think I would describe Yebba's music as emotional. As someone who writes songs, I know how hard it is to write lyrics, especially when you want them to keep the emotion raw, but in a poetic way. And Yebba is brilliant in this matter. She makes the listener feel her deepest emotions. Her storytelling is just amazing. She has 2 music videos, one for Boomerang and one for Louis Bag. But first, I really want to come back to the beginning so you understand where she comes from. She grew up close to the church. Her father was a pastor. Her grandparents had a gospel trio and she always sang at her dad's church. I always thought that people knew Yebba the way they discovered her, so via her performance of My Mind at So Far NYC that went viral on YouTube in 2016. She performed there a week before her mother committed suicide, which gave a song a complete different meaning.
No way, she won't take you away from me. Ooh, I sure won't stay, but I'll be damned if I ever leave. If I ever leave, anybody know what I'm talking about? No way, she can't take you away from me. Yeah. No way.
She started writing songs after this tragic event, and her album Dawn, which is her mother's name, is the result of all those writing sessions going through grief and sadness. First, let's talk about her most famous songs. because if I thought that Yebba was known for her album Dawn and her song My Mind, she's even more famous for her collaboration with famous artists like Drake with Yebba's Heartbreak that came out in 2021 on his album Certified Lover Boy. I don't know anything about Drake, but because I was writing this video, I literally dreamed about Drake last night.
All of the feelings you're not showing when your river's overflowing. It's the truth. Swear to you, I do, I do, I do, I do, I do.
And with the song Best Part of Me with Ed Sheeran that came out in 2019.
And I never catch the train on time, always 30 minutes behind. Your worries ain't seen nothing yet. But you love me, why the hell you love me so when you could have anyone else? Yeah.
She had a collaboration with A$AP Rocky as well, but this time on her own album.
I lay down my pride in the things I've been fighting for all these years, holding back my tears. Lord knows that I'm trying. I know our love has been dying. I still need you here. I still need you here. Roll up all my walls, take my chances, get another one, watch the embers burn away.
Before making this video, I obviously wanted to talk about my favorite songs, but I understood very fast that my favorite songs were all from the album Dawn. The album Dawn came out in 2021. It was produced by Mark Ronson. Dawn is a 12 songs album going from How Many Years to Paranoia Purple. I think my favorite song from the album is probably One More Smile.
I promise not to look into your past. No. Now I can say that I'm stronger. At least now I can admit that I was wrong. Won't hold it against myself. Won't hold it. Won't hold it against myself. Hold it. 'Cause it's
Then we have Boomerang, which is such a hard song to sing. I go and try because those high notes in the chorus is just unreal, and she makes it sound so easy to do. I need to work on that.
He knew too well you would drag me through hell and never come back for the baby we'd regret. Oh, 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 but I won't let this go. Not for tomorrow. Don't forget your pride, laying in a bed of sorrow. What you done to me? I swear to you, it's gonna come back like a boomerang.
Then we have We Bag, which I played so much on the piano because it has such a nice rhythm to it, and it's so fun to play on the piano.
It was a stormy winter. I watched the city burn, and ever since I can remember, that's just the way it hurt. And it goes on and on and on, like I can never see the pinnacle of it all.
Then going through with All I Ever Wanted, which is her favorite song from her own album. Yebba says, "It's weird because it's not a delightful song. It's a song that clocks in as a romantic song lyrically, but it's really about my frustration with all of the issues about rage. It's also about my frustration with not being able to pray God and not finding words.
You know I tried to call again. I stay the night. You whisper one more time, turning my tears into diamonds that fall through your sky. And after all that you promised, all I ever wanted was you. And now I know we both got our obligations. All I ever wanted was you.
These are my favorite songs, but I encourage you to please go listen to the whole album in order. Like, we have songs like Parano Purple, Stan, or How Many Years, but I obviously cannot play the whole album in this video, but trust me, I would. And then we have October Sky, which is, as the title indicates, the perfect song for autumn.
There's a picture of us in a layer of dust on the mantle, right by my cigarettes that I smoked since you left, 'cause you said you had to fly in your October sky. La, 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 la.
And because I feel like it always happens, it happened with Minging You, the first video I did on an artist, but a new song came out. It's called Waterfall I Adore You. She hasn't posted a single new song in 2 years, and the moment I decide to make a video about her, she posted a new song. I think it's a sign.
But what remains, love is whatever we make it tonight. Did they mention the bride before the fall? 'Cause I would risk it all for you. What they say about the writings on the wall. No clue. Baby, I adore you.
Again, I know I say it at the end of the video, but it's hard to find one good part in a Yebba song. You have to really listen to all of it, and you really have to understand the progression and the lyrics to really appreciate fully the song. I hope you understand why Yebba is my favorite singer now. From her lyrics to her voice, the emotions is everywhere. She's an extremely talented artist, and I really want people to listen to her own songs and album, and not only her collaborations, which are very good as well. I'm impatient to listen to her new songs and new albums in the future. She said, "My life and career still can look anyway. I never really decided that I was going to be an artist. I have always felt like everyone's an artist in our own ways, in one way or another." Thank you so much for watching this video. Yebba is my favorite artist ever, and I'm so freaking happy I could make a video about her. I hope you liked the video. I post videos every week on YouTube, and I stream almost daily on Twitch, so go follow me over there. Thank you so much, take care of yourself, and I'll see you next week. Bye! Why did I do that?